Mommy!
Thank you for being a friend.
Hello.
Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. And if you threw a party, invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend.
Howdy, Mafia. It's week 3. We're playing the Dolphins. We're making mojitos and cubanos. Go Bills.
Mojitos! Alrighty, this refreshing classic is going to be a perfect one this week against the Dolphins. 5 ingredients, super simple. Nothing really too technical except for this one tip. When you use your mint, make sure you bruise it like so. So that way you can get all of the essential oils out to get them into your drink. Open up your soda water, splash it all over the place, and just top it off as a nice little topper. Give it a nice little stir, and there you go. A perfect, refreshing mojito for Miami. Go Bills. Alrighty, Cubano sandwiches, here we go. So the real star of the show really is this pork roast shoulder that we got here. We're preparing a brine for our pork because the pork is going to want to sit in this brine for at least 12 hours. We had ours sit in for 2 days, so that way maximum flavor could be introduced into our meat when it goes to cook. And so what we're really trying to do here is make sure that this brine is filled up with all the garlic, herbs, and seasonings, so when the pork goes in here overnight, all those flavors penetrate the meat. And so we have this pork, we're just scoring the fat so that way all the seasonings and all the garlics, all the juices, everything gets really involved. Look how much garlic we got in there. It's going to be delicious. And so after we take the pork out of the brine, we rub it down and we put it into our marinade. This marinade is also very important too. It involves a lot of citrus. As you can see, we're juicing these limes to completion and including the juiced corpses of them. That's also important. And for all of these, we've been using whole heads of garlic. Use all of the garlic. If you have more garlic, use it all. And we're just adding all these herbs, all these seasonings, all these flavors. This is, again, the marinade. So we're just going to season it up real nice here. And then once we take the pork out of its brine, we're going to just rub it down with this marinade. So it's gone through 2 washes now, 2 flavor washes. And now once it's been marinated, we're going back in the fridge. After about 2 hours, we take it out, put it on our roasting tray. Here's what it looks like. Delicious. Look at all those herbs, all that garlic. And here's what it looks like when we take it out of the oven. It was baking at about 350 for 2 hours, got the internal temperature to about 165, and then we just start slicing it thinly. We're going to take these thin slices to our little pan that's cooking on the side over here with some oil, and we're just going to lightly fry these to get some extra texture on the meat. And then we're ready to assemble. So the key to these sandwiches is the bread. It starts with the bread. We got Cuban bread. If you can't find Cuban bread, you get some Spanish torta bread. But we got deli ham, pickles, and mustard, along with Swiss cheese and our nice pork that we've been working on for the past 3 days. But then you just press everything together. It's nice and assembled. Then you butter up the top and the bottom of the bread, so that way when you go on to throw it onto your hot pan to toast it up, you get a result that looks like this. You want to get the sandwich as flat as possible, so we used a weighted object like a cast iron that we just put on top of the sandwich while it toasted, and here's our end result. It was delicious, as you can tell, and of course, as always, go Bills!